Hey Zayde, Brady, I'm playing with my toy frog. Ribbit, ribbit.
That looks like fun, Kof. Did you know that frogs played a big part in this week's Torah portion, Vaera?
Frogs in the Torah? Tell me more.
In Vaera, God sent Moses to Pharaoh to tell him to let the Israelites go, but Pharaoh refused, so God sent plagues to show his power. One of the plagues was a swarm of frogs. The verse says, the Nile will teem with frogs. They will come up into your palace, your bedroom, and onto your bed.
Frogs everywhere? Even in Pharaoh's bed? Yikes! But why did God send the frogs?
God sent the plagues to show Pharaoh and everyone else that he is the one true God. Pharaoh thought he was the most powerful, but God's power is far greater.
So the frogs weren't just a prank? They were a lesson for Pharaoh?
Exactly, Kof. God wanted Pharaoh to see that he needed to let the Israelites go and stop being so stubborn.
Wow, God turned water into blood and he sent frogs. God can do anything, right, Zayde Brady?
That's right, Kof. And just like God showed his power in Egypt, he shows his power through Yeshua in the New Testament. In Mark 4:39, Yeshua calmed a storm with just his words, saying, "Peace, be still." It reminds us that we can always trust God, no matter how scary or hard things seem.
So just like the Israelites needed to trust God to save them, we can trust Yeshua to help us too?
Exactly, Kof. God's power isn't just about big miracles or the plagues or calming storms. It's about how he takes care of us every day and gives us strength to face anything.
Oh, so if I'm feeling scared, I can pray to God and he'll help me?
That's right, Kof. Whether it's frogs in Pharaoh's palace or a storm in our lives, God is always with us, ready to help when we trust him.
I'm so glad we have God to help us.
Let's think of ways that we can trust God when we feel scared or worried. What's something you might need God's help with, Kof?
Sometimes I get nervous when I try new things, like meeting new friends. I could pray and ask God to help me be brave.
That's a wonderful idea. Praying and trusting God is like saying, God, I know that you're bigger than anything I'm afraid of.
Kids, today we learned about Vaera and how God showed his power to Pharaoh. And Yeshua shows us that God's power is always with us.
That's right, Kof. When we trust in God, we don't have to be afraid. He's with us in every situation, big or small.
And it feels so good to know that God is on my side. I'm going to keep trusting him every day, even when things seem hard.
That's wonderful, Kof. Let's all remember to trust God and his power, just like the Israelites learned in Egypt.
Let's trust God.
And follow him every day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.